This is number 94. We're at number 94. I know these anime of all time anime things have been going spreading out, but here's the thing. I've been too busy playing a game, but we're moving on to an anime genre that I thought that would never make it on this list cuz I was fucking Glitter Force and I fucking hate that anime. If you want to go see that, watch my review because I rant about that all the fucking time. I hate fucking Glitter Force. But when it comes to magical girls anime, I try to stay away from that stuff because I'm a guy and I don't like magical girls anime. It's like, what the fuck? Um, I mean, seriously, it's a magical girls anime and I don't fucking. It's. I'm not a big fan of magical girls anime because they're meant for girls. And they're usually like, oh, this, that, and the other thing. Here's the thing though. Most magical girls anime are like, good or just plain bad to my opinion because I'm a guy. I don't like anime that's bad. I'm gonna say this right now. There are two magical girls anime on this list, two, and we're starting with the first one. His the first anime that's a magical girls anime that's on this list is Magical Monica. When I watched this, I thought it was gonna be pretty Dory, another happy ending and stuff like that. Nope. First off, they're trying to kill witches, pretty much. Three main characters try to kill witches, and then the fourth character does it solo. But she knows more stuff than anyone else. The other three are teamed up. Mama is one of the main characters. She's got a big rack and she's got big boobs. Okay, I don't know why. It's the only magical girls anime that I've seen where one of the main characters has big boobs. She's the only character that has big boobs. Every other character does not. She's actually kind of hot, but that's just my opinion. They're little kids, of course, but I don't know why the hell Japan has this fetish of Japanese girls with big tits. I don't fucking get it, but whatever. Here's the thing. Mama is one of the three main characters, the four main characters of this anime. And she dies early on. But how she dies, you might be thinking, oh, she must have died from in the hospital because she was badly injured. Nope. You know what they do? They fucking well, first off, they're trying to kill witches, which they don't look like fucking witches. To be honest with you, they don't even look like fucking witches. I've seen witches in anime, and that's not fucking witch in any type of anime. Here's the problem with it. Mama, she's trying to teach the two rookies, two other main characters, which is Monaco and her friend. So she teaches them, and then she explains to them how to defeat them. Here's the problem: when she's explaining to them, the witch fucking decapitates her. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, whoa! I thought this was supposed to be a girlies anime, but now you're killing people. Like, what the fuck? I didn't explain it. It's like, whoa, holy shit. And then the other girl is like trying to distance herself from the other two because she already knew that she was gonna die. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And I'm like, whoa, holy shit. I'm like, oh my god. But the only reason why it's not higher on the list is because that's the main reason why it's at number 94, because of the fact that how it's like, portrayed and like it's really, really messed up. I have to say this. That caught me off by surprise because I thought all Magical Girls anime, all the main characters do not die. But apparently this doesn't make any sense. But here's the thing that doesn't make it go higher on the list. First off, the fear shock value makes it on the list because of that main reason why it beats the other five. Because of the fact that it caught me off guard. I thought there was going to be a peaceful and loving. I can't understand that they're not witches. Don't even look like witches. But I was thought, okay, that's fine. But then I was like, I'm like, what the fuck? So, but the only reason why it doesn't go further on the list is because at the end of the anime is so fucking confusing. I mean, like, when you do an anime that has different dimensions, you need to explain what the fuck is going on with each dimension. It does it really good, but when you first see the dimensions, you're like so fucking confused. Like there's because in one of the later episodes, you have Monaco with Mama, even though she just died, and her best friend, and it's so fucking confusing. I mean, the four main characters are all best friends. The character that knows more shit because she has because the fourth main character, other than Monaco, she's her best friend, and she dies, she grants, she wants a wish of Monaco to be friends forever, and then she tries to save them, and she ends up killing her like 3 or 4 times. One of them, she dies instead of Monaco, and it's like, what the fuck? That's the whole reason I don't understand, is that it's so fucking confusing, and that's the main reason why it doesn't get higher on the list. But I highly recommend you watching it because it's freaking gruesome for a fucking magical girls anime. I mean, seriously. I thought it was gonna be peace and love and let's fight for justice and stuff, but no, we're just gonna kill you off because you guys are fucking douchebags. I'm like, what the fuck, man? That caught me off by surprise. It's like, it's the main reason why I like this anime, because if I had to go back to watch it, I'll probably have a less shock value, but because of how I went into it blind. I didn't understand the concept of Monaco. I've seen images of Monaco, but I didn't understand the anime until I watched it. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is this shit? So that's the main reason why it deserves to be on this list at number 94. It doesn't go any higher though because of the fact that the storytelling gets really convoluted and made me confused at the end. But I kind of understand. I kind of understood it to a point, but that's the main reason. You don't need to confuse me even more in the beginning part of the anime, which makes no fucking sense, and then all of a sudden you kill one of the main characters, and she was the boss, and she was the person that was trying to teach them, but then you just say, no, you're not gonna get a teacher, I'm just gonna fucking kill you. And the fact that the witches don't even look like fucking witches. Soundtrack, though, is pretty awesome, to be honest with you. Magical Magica has a good soundtrack. I have. I wish I could download the theme song because it's actually pretty awesome. Now then, with that being said, this is one of two Magical Girls anime that are on this list. The other anime is a lot lower, but I'll save that for another episode. We're going on to number 93, and I guarantee you that a lot of people are going to get pissed off at me of what anime I put at number 93, which is going to be fucking hilarious too, because I'm going to love it. But the only reason why Magical Madoka doesn't make it higher on the list because the story gets too confusing at the end until they explain it all, and I'm like, what? Okay. And then the fact that they killed off the main character, one of the four main characters, right off the bat. I'm like, whoa. But because of that, it deserves to be on the list because I didn't expect them to kill any of the Magical Girls characters because most Magical Girls anime does not makes them not like, this, that, and the other thing. But Magical Madoka deserves to be on the list because it made me have more faith into Magical Girls anime for dudes. That being said, though, it still doesn't. It's like the only Magical Girl anime that will cut you off by surprise if you don't know anything about it. But it doesn't go higher on the list because it's the Magical Girls anime, and I'm not a big fan of Magical Girls. Well, then again, I'm a guy, so that's the main reason why it's high on the list, low on the list because of that reason. But it did impact me to put it on the list, so that's a good thing. I wouldn't rank it. If I had to watch it again, if I watched it when knowing what was gonna happen, then I'll probably not even put it on the list. Probably like in like 150 to 200. But the only reason why it's on the list is because of that wow factor. I was like so fucking confused. Like, whoa, I thought they weren't going to kill any anime characters in this anime because it's Magical Girls anime, but apparently not. With that being said, though, Magical Monica, it does its fair share. If I had to, if I watched it again without blindly, if I watched it blindly again, I will probably still put it at number 94. It's at the right spot because I think that, in my opinion, it does enough to do what it's supposed to do to get on the list, but it gets so convoluted at the end that's why it doesn't go any further. I mean, even if it does this, that, and the other thing, it's part of the life of a magical girls anime. I know I'm talking a lot on this anime, but there's a lot to say about it for 12 for I think it's 12 or 13 episodes. And I know that there's a lot more magical manga animes out there because there's a lot of. Because even though I'm only doing one season of it, there's like different versions of magical manga. So be on the lookout for that because there are different versions of it. I'm doing the original version, which is about the stuff. But there are spin off versions of it because the anime is really fucking popular in Japan, I believe. I don't know. But the anime is really good. I really highly recommend you guys talking about this and stuff like that. But I hope you guys have a nice positive day. This is one of two magical girls anime, so we're gonna be going back to this genre at some point, but I don't know what. The next anime on this list, a lot of people are gonna get pissed off at me, but I don't give a flying fuck. Um, but I might change my mind and put it off the list and put something else in there because of. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna explain it to you guys in a little bit. But the next anime on this list is Tokyo Ghoul. I've been debating on whether or not to put this anime or another anime at number 93. Because of the fact that Tokyo Ghoul was popular. I'm only doing the first season. The new one that came out, I don't give a fuck. I'm only doing the first season of the main character. Here's the problem with Tokyo Ghoul, and this is the main reason why I've been fighting about it for like a while. And I know the Magical Monica is done and all, but here's the thing. I'll leave the description down below at the end of this video on why I think Tokyo Ghoul does not deserve to be in the top 100. Because I personally don't like Tokyo Ghoul. It's one of my most hated animes. I hate this more than Flag, but because of the fact that it's more gruesome is the main reason why I gave it a 4 in the first place. Because I gave it a 4, but I'd rather watch Flag than this because at least Flag, even though it's fucking boring as shit and I gave it a 0, it. You know what? Fuck it. Tokyo Ghoul's not gonna be on this list because I'd rather watch Magical Monica than Tokyo Ghoul, and that's why. So I'm gonna change up my list a little bit. I'm gonna put the anime that I was originally gonna put in number 93. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a nice positive day and take care. Peace out.